Range types are finally getting some love. It's been a while since the last range type DLC. A year, to be more precise. Almost exactly to the day. Don't worry, heal types have been waiting for even longer. But finally, range types are getting some love in Shinobi Striker, even if it is just a single jutsu. In case you missed it, Shinobi Striker is now releasing a character in 1 month and a single jutsu on the following month. The theme is previous Kage, so last time we got the finger thrust of hell from the third Raikage for attack types. And today, we're getting flying Raijin slice from the second Hokage. I do still think these jutsu are slightly overpriced if you compare how much they cost to a DLC character, because a DLC character comes out with at least 2 jutsu, an ultimate, and some cosmetics, so you just get a lot more for your dollar. These jutsu DLC should be half their current price, or there should just be a bundle where you can buy all of them. But other than that, how good is this jutsu for range types, what works well with it, and what are its weaknesses? That's what we're here to talk about today. You throw kunai and then teleport to it, performing a lunging slash, and it has a cool gimmick where it will deal additional damage if the enemies are not looking at you. But what does that mean exactly in Shinobi Striker? Well, we tested it all out. First, here's the damage difference between the two, and as you can see, it's pretty significant. You definitely want that damage bonus. You can tell if you got it or not immediately based on the color that the screen flashes on hit. If you got the damage buff, the screen will flash red. If you didn't get the buff and the opponent saw you, the screen will flash blue. And the way the game knows if the opponent sees you or not is with the targeting reticle. So if someone is locked onto you, they definitely see you. Duh. But if they're not locked on, they might still have this white reticle on you, this soft lock, and that also counts as the player seeing you. So you don't get the damage buff that way. However, this also means that if they're locked on to a different target that is not you, even if you're right in front of them, you will get the damage buff. That's basically how it works. The reticle is what decides it all. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this move, I thought, oh, it's just gonna be another flying Raijin, like the attack type Minato, but for range types. So you're gonna throw that kunai, and you never know if it's gonna hit or not. But luckily, this is a lot better. And that's because the activation happens regardless of the kunai hitting or not. You can still miss it, for sure, but there's a chance you hit it on the kunai, and there's a chance you hit it later on the lunge. I mean, we tried to dodge this on reaction, and it's really hard to do. The ability is super fast, so I was so happy to see how reliable this was. And of course, in my head, I started thinking of ways I could guarantee the opponents didn't see me, maybe by using ink or turning into John Cena. And when paired right, this jutsu is absolutely deadly, but it also has its weaknesses. And turns out, this is not hard to counter if you see it coming. But before we get to that, let me tell you about this incredible returning sponsor. This video is brought to you by Ridge. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that this isn't the first time that Ridge has sponsored us. It was a while ago, but I've never stopped using their wallets. It can hold up to 12 cards and still have room for cash while remaining as slim as possible. With more than 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber, burnt titanium, and burnt Damascus, you can have a wallet that fits your style and protects you from digital pickpocketers, as it is designed with RFID blocking materials. So I'm very happy to have Ridge back on the channel because they have definitely leveled it up with some new products since we last had them on. The star of which is the new Ridge key case. It securely holds 1 to 6 keys, preventing them from jingling, so it's a nice way to keep them in your pocket secure. And they offer up to a 30% discount if you buy one together with a Ridge wallet. Plus, the new colors and styles are awesome. Basecamp orange, stone-washed titanium, oil-waxed full-grain leather wallets too. Plus, removable AirTag attachments so you never lose your wallet again. I know it's an investment, but it's one wallet for life. The durable material means that each wallet comes with a lifetime guarantee, and they're so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test drive your wallet for 99 days before sending it back for a full refund in case you don't love it. Don't take my word for it, they have over 3 million customers and more than 80,000 5-star reviews. So get your Ridge wallet today at ridge.com/Globku, because with code Globku, you get a 10% discount off of anything you order. The link is down below. Welcome back, Ridge. It's wonderful to have you. Let's talk about weaknesses. The first weakness is very simple, and everyone can do it regardless of what jutsu they have.
You should block.
Yeah, just block, bruh. This is not an unblockable jutsu, so you can't just block it. You're gonna take some chip damage, but nothing to worry about. Look at this guy. He knows what's going on. What am I gonna do? I can't break his guard. I'm a range type. I guess I could run Majestic, but I actually didn't like this combo very much. This means that jutsu like Susanoo armor are just completely gonna deny it, so don't even try. And there's another ridiculous counter to this jutsu, and you're probably gonna laugh. It is pretty funny. Just mash the attack button, or jutsu, It's fine, you'll probably catch it. There's a pause between the teleport and the lunge, so if you're mashing, you'll probably interrupt it, not only denying the jutsu, but also dealing emotional damage to the player. So those are the weaknesses. What are the strengths? Well, obviously, this is a very good jutsu for dealing burst damage if the opponent isn't watching you. If they see you, it's still damage, just not as impressive. But because the teleport and the dash still activate even if you don't hit the target, you can use this for mobility. And if you're carrying a flag, you can go really far if there's no obstacles in front of you. So this is very effective at capturing flags if you pair this with the usual suspects, like Kamui Bond to make you invincible. You use that with the mobility from this new jutsu, it's really hard to stop you. Or pair it with something like the Shidori, and it's really hard to catch up with you. But other than that, there are no hidden strengths to this jutsu. It's pretty straightforward, but absolutely deadly if you pair it right. So with that in mind, here are some of the best loadouts I have seen with this jutsu. The first idea I had was to blind them with the ink birds, guaranteeing they cannot lock on, meaning I always get the big damage. And yes, we tested this. It does work. If they are inked up, there's no way to deny the damage. You're not gonna one-shot anyone, but you're gonna deal big, consistent damage the entire match. All right, let's stick as a group, because... All right, let me get out, and let me blind that heal type. We can kill it. We killed it. Bird. Oh, Bird has range. Not a lot of it, but... Oh, boom! That's a red. I didn't need a red there. Guy was on a pixel. Ah! Okay, this guy subbed, and now he's blind, which means he's gonna take this. Boom! Baby! Oh, he'll type down! The double kill! Are we working on a triple? We are not! Maybe? Hang on. Maybe? Bird? Woohoo! Triple, baby! Oh, tails. He's got tails. Do not get in there. Do not get in there. He's got tails. Oh, and the team wipe. You'll love to see it. This was going to be our basic default loadout. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be the best one. It's already looking pretty good, man. Do not get in the cube. Oh, he got in the cube. Next, I call this one the assassin build, because we're gonna go invisible and catch our opponents by surprise. The chameleon also gives us a damage buff, which means the damage we deal with this coming out of the invisibility is insane. Paired up with the Ink God ultimate, it's a one-shot. And this ult charges really fast, which is actually why we have it. Ooh. I went invisible, not to assassinate, but to survive. God. And now I assassinate! Whoa! That's what you want. You want to stealth up on them and assassinate. Like this. Missed. Survive. What are you aiming at? Dude, please. Thank you. Assassinate. Boom! Quick warning, do not break the invisibility in front of your opponents. Their soft lock might automatically target you, and that's enough for you to lose that damage buff. But if instead of buffing your attack, you'd rather debuff the enemy, and at the same time run an unblockable jutsu which counters some defense, then Amaterasu is a really good choice. Besides, because it spawns on the opponent's feet, they don't know where the attack is coming from, which means you don't ruin the element of surprise. Alright, so scrolls usually spawn around here. See where this one goes. Oh, Mugiwara. Have an Amaterasu. And then Raijin! Oh, I think that was a red, but I didn't get any flash. I didn't get blue or red. Because I think he just subbed right away. So nothing happened. Damn, the Amaterasu from far away. And now he's got the damage debuff. And guess what? Boom! Oh, what? It missed? The rare miss from this jutsu. The tracking is pretty good, but sometimes it does miss. It's not guaranteed. Nice. Boom! Red flash! Oh my god, the combo is real. Oh no, it didn't reach. Oh no, it didn't reach. Oh, are you alive? Okay. Whoo! And that is the new range type jutsu. In my opinion, it is so cool. I guess technically it's not the first stealth jutsu since we did have the chameleon before, but we never got this kind of buff. In case you catch the enemy by surprise, if they don't see you, you get a damage buff. You're actually playing stealth. As a custom ninja, this feels so good to get the drop on someone like this. At the same time, you can just block to counter it, so it hardly feels overpowered. It's a really good jutsu, and hopefully it keeps range types happy until the next DLC character comes out, which hopefully won't be too long from now. But heal types have been waiting for longer. Don't forget to check out Rich. It's really a blast having them back on the channel. I've been a fan of their wallets for ages, and now I get to offer you this discount if you want to get one for yourself too. And last time we talked about Shinobi Striker was the Obito 10 Tails DLC. The guy comes with a beam. If you haven't seen that yet, you gotta check this out. Thanks for watching. Bye.